Wait a minute, hold on. All right, we are live. We are live.
Hey, what up, what up, what up, what
Hey,
up,
hey,
people?
hey, hey.
Here we
Hey, hey,
are.
hey.
We're here with this impromptu to talk about our season one finale that will be coming up on August the 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You
Right.
know, here with Mr. Alex Iowas, and I'm
Yes.
called James Ransom. We're
Right.
not going to be before you long. We're just going to talk about a few things that's currently going on right quick. And we're going to talk about our special guest that's going to be on here with us on
Right.
August the 7th. So you want to go to what we wanted to talk about currently, what's going on right quick,
Well,
and then talk about our guest.
we're talking about the show is called the title of the show is
Hmm.
called The State of Melanin America. Where do we stand as a people? So what we want to
Right.
do with this particular episode, fam, is we want to go into where we are collectively as a people. Where do we find ourselves as a people when we can't get an anti-lynching bill passed? We
Hmm.
can't get an anti-voting bill passed. The talk on reparations has seemed to have now been muted or completely
Right.
killed, that sort of a thing. But we understand that certain legislation specifically for certain people,
Hmm.
a certain group of people, has been passed. It's already signed into law, and it is what it is. So just to throw those things out there as well. So where particularly do we stand as a people, as a collective populace of autochthonous people here, of indigenous people here, of what they call black people here or Afro American people here. We understand, there's many ways, that we can label ourselves as a people, but where that's why I say melanin America, because by the distinct imprint of our melanin is
Right.
how I feel, we collectively identify ourselves as a people. Where
Right.
do we stand? Where do we stand politically? Where do we stand spiritually? Where do we stand, in essence, of our economic sphere? Where do we stand? We've been under this, Biden presidency for going on what is like, it's going on like a, half a year now, that sort of thing. It's
Hmm.
going on a year, that we've been under this particular Biden presidency. Black people, do you like what you see? Do you like how you're feeling? That sort of thing. Are you
Right.
hopeful for? Are you hopeful for now that you see what's going on, and are you hopeful for the future of our
Hmm.
collective as a people, or are you not hopeful? So particularly, that's a little snapshot of what we're going to do and what we're going to go into. So basically, it's just going to be, a show on current events, that's going to look into, where we are and where we find ourselves as a people, and what we want to do and the things that we don't like, what we want to do about that collectively as a people, because we understand it's going to take more than just one individual. It's going to take all of
Right.
us. Black
Well,
people, black people, hold on for 1 second. Black people have to find some form of a workable unity and common ground that can empower all of us, as
well,
we understand that we're diverse people as well. So
Well, first off, I'm not going to go deep into that because it's still supposed to be an impromptu, and we can go into that stuff on the actual show. But
I was
um,
just telling them what the show
for,
was
for,
about.
right, no, no, what I'm about to say is I was talking about what I'm about to say, referring to what I'm about to
Right.
say. That I'm not going to into detail about what I'm about to say, but one of the first things we need to do is stop thinking that um, the way we were living pre-COVID was normal because a lot of our people keep saying we got to get back to normal. We got to get back to normal. That what we were living under. even before COVID, was never normal for Black people. That's not normal. The way we was being hunted down and killed pre-COVID and after COVID, that was never normal. But anyway, joining us in that conversation is a brilliant-minded brother, Mr. Eddie Mouse Jr., who is a advertising and marketing professional. He's also a writer. He has a brilliant mind. If you want to familiarize yourself with the mind of this brother, you can find him on episode 8 of the C Note. Um, I interviewed him on episode 8 of the C Note a few months back, so you can get like a feel for where he's coming from. And we're going to end the episode with like on a lighter note, because this brother is also, in addition to having all those other accomplishments, he's also a chef from a Pan African perspective, and he's going to share some of his recipes live on King Talk with you guys. He be making some really tough ass, fire ass looking dishes. So you might want to get that pen and pad out and write down those recipes when he's on here with us. He's going to be in the conversation with us, because we definitely should have some feedback from him, because he is a brilliant minded brother. And then we're going to end the episode with him preparing some meals. So that's basically what we're going to do. All right.
Right. So it's going to be a great show, family. The date is August the 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you got a lot of time, family. It's next Saturday. So you got a lot of time Saturday after this coming Saturday. So you got a lot of
Right.
time, to save the date, fam, to block out some time, that sort of thing, so that, you can, attend the so that you can be here and present, at on the segment for us with us. And we would just love, to have you, family. And like, as my esteemed co-host just said, we got a great guest, that's coming up. I'm not going to say anything about him because I really, really don't know him like that, but he knows him, he's interviewed
Yeah.
him, and so it's not going to be all heavy. It's going to be a light tone, as well,
Mm-hmm.
and that sort of a thing. So it is what it is. And that's really it. We're just past, 7 minutes on this. Shout out to the one, who has joined us, and the one,
Shout out to the
if we
one.
had people coming in and they were like coming out, people coming in and
Right.
coming out. So shout out to that family member that's out there, who is joining us right now at this point. We are
Mm-hmm.
always happy to have you, family. And if I see you, it does not telling me who you are, but it's saying that you're watching. So we're grateful here at King Talk to have you, and thank you for spending some time with us. And this is just an impromptu segment about what the upcoming segment of King Talk entails. And so
Yes,
that's it.
which will be our season 1 finale.
Yes, it will.
Um, and so after that, we'll be taking a little small break and then coming back to you eventually stronger and bigger than ever.
Right. Hopefully, as things improve as far as this whole, we understand, what COVID is and that sort of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
What we want to do, families, we want to bring you more, bring King Talk to you in a live venue, not just on I'm pretty sure we'll still use the Zoom and use the StreamYard, and these online platforms to bring King
Right,
Talk to you. But our original plan, as my esteemed co-host, can tell you, is that we wanted to bring King Talk to you more in a kinetic sense by having it cast live
right,
before, of course, when we were doing it and getting up to that particular point, COVID happened to us. So
yeah,
couldn't do
yeah.
it. We had to take everything and, put everything, online, that sort of thing. So yes, we are, this is our 10th episode, which is our season 1 finale. And although you have not seen us, because, I was busy, and, and Cortez was busy,
Oh,
this
yes, over.
thing, and with
Yeah,
different things, that me and him do. We are going to be taking, a break, as he just said. I'm just doing a little reiteration of what he said. We are going to be taking a break, for the remainder of August and then we're going to come right back to you in September. You know, bigger, better, and like I said, hopefully, I'm not making any really promises, but I'm saying hopefully, we can bring it to you in the live venue where the conversation would be more organic, it will be more kinetic, it will be more engaging, that sort of thing, instead of always having to talk to you family and have and empower you family through this through the online vacuum. If you
Right.
understand what I said, which I think in essence saps a little away from the conversation. So
Hmm.
shout
Yeah.
out to that family member that's in there. I don't know if that's the same one. The people have been coming and going, but shout out to
Right.
that family member that's in there. We're happy to have you here at King Talk. And this is just an
Welcome.
impromptu segment. If you missed anything, you can always go back and and watch it again. It's being recorded on my page, on the King Talk Black page, on Facebook, and on YouTube as well. And also, I want to say to the family, just a reminder, it doesn't cost you anything to head over to the King Talk page on YouTube and like and subscribe. This is Marcus Smoot. This is Marcus Smoot.
Is that Marcus
And
Smooth? Yeah.
yeah, brother Marcus Smoot. Let me just put up here. He just put his hey brother, how you doing?
What's
We're
up?
happy to have, we are
Yeah. So
happy to have you, brother Marcus. Thank you for
you're welcome.
yeah, thank you for
So again, right quick, if you want to like make yourself abreast of what Mr. Eddie Miles is about in his mind, you can check him out on episode 8 of the
right.
C Note, either on Facebook. You can also check it out on Instagram, and you can check it out on YouTube on the C Note page on YouTube as well. So
Right.
definitely go check that episode out.
Yeah,
So
check
you'll
out the
see what
C
I'm talking
Note.
about. Episode
My
8.
esteemed co-host has a great podcast. It's an excellent
Hmm.
podcast. Check it out. It's an interviewer, interviewee type of a format.
Hmm.
It's very expansive, family. So check him out. Support my brother. And also, uh, he has a movie. That he just finished. If you want to tell it, the fan Cortez about your new movie that's out, that's already premiering and streaming, fam. If you want to go ahead
Well,
and tell a fam
that
about that,
well
Cortez.
the film that we just shot is not streaming yet.
Okay,
Not
sorry
me,
about
brother.
that. Let me
But you
shut up
can
and let them tell you.
but you can please go check out the film that I shot 2 years ago, The Eternal Extra, which is streaming on my own channel on a black owned platform called Experience TV. You can look up the app. It says XOD and the Google Play Store, and I guess it's also with the iPhone users, the Apple Store. You can find this app on there, and once you get on the app, you just click on the word "watch" and you scroll until you see my channel, which is Melanated Manor TV. That's Melanated Manor TV, and you
Hmm.
click on that, and it'll allow you to see the trailer from the Eternal Extra, and then you have to click, and there's a small fee to watch the Eternal Extra on there.
It's a
So
great film. It's a great film. I have
yes, it,
watched it, and it's a organic and it's a powerful film. And I guarantee you, family, if you go and you do as my esteemed co, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy the film. It's definitely worth your time. It's definitely worth your funds too, as well. It's a great film, family. It will envelop you. You will walk away from that film feeling healed, feeling empowered, that sort of a thing. And I've been supporting
thank
this
you.
brother, for many cycles now. I know his heart and his mind is in the right place when it
Well,
comes, to our people. So just check it
actually,
out, fam.
the film got into like 4 film festivals, which I was surprised that it even got into that many festivals because it does go against the status quo. Anybody who knows me, I'm all about using my artistry to empower and heal the Black community. So the message in this film is for us to realize our power as a people and to stop giving our power away. So please do check out the Eternal Extra. As far as the film that was just shot exactly a month ago, as a matter of fact, it's been exactly a month. Yeah, it's been exactly a month because our last day of shooting was June the 28th, and it's July 28th because we shot We Brothers on July 25th, 26th, and the 28th, right? So it's been exactly a month. So I'm hoping to have that film ready by the fall, sometime in the fall. That's the goal for that. And that film is also another positive project, which is a celebration of Black brotherhood and also Black love. It shows Black on Black heterosexual love between Black men and Black women, and it also shows Black on Black love between two Black men as well. Healthy Black love, romantic love, showing Black people being, loving and romantic and playful with each other, not just always the same old stereotypical shit that they like to throw at us all the time. Like they like to give the image of us always being in these dysfunctional relationships. And I happen to personally know a lot of Black people who have loving, caring relationships, Black men and Black women who have loving relationships with each other, and two Black men Black men or man who have healthy relationships, and Black women who have healthy relationships with each other. But they don't like to show that in the media. So I feel it's the responsibility of Black content creators to do that, to show those positive images. So I'm very proud of this project. Got a lot of great performances in there. My brother right here, Mr. Alex Iowas, excuse me.
Iowas.
Mr. Iowas. He's making his acting debut, or film, not acting debut, excuse me. He's making his film debut.
Film debut.
He's been on stage before, but this is his film debut in We Brothers. So and he did a great job. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
I was going to wait to happen that on you, fan, but Cortez went and broke it. So, and let me
I figured because you already. Well, I figured since you told your family now, you didn't.
Yeah, but my family don't. I have a close knit family, but I do have a little, cameo in it, fam. But it's good, and I see it. I see it as an accomplishment. And it was fun to do. And I enjoyed myself. So you'll see me in there. I'm gonna see if if y'all actually recognize me in there. So that's the thing. So yeah, I got my little, hopefully, we'll as me and my co-host Cortez, as we collaborate, we've been collaborating, for years. He might cook up some other things for me too as well, so that I can, get this acting talent out there. But it was the culmination of a long held dream that I've had to act, to do, actually, what it is, that we love doing, and which is very, very important. And I'm just, happy, to the brother, for allowing me and giving me the opportunity to, to just be a part of his creations and, and his genius and, and his passion,
thank you.
And that's what we do. We support one another, and we help one another along. That's the process.
Yeah.
So we're past 18
once
minutes.
Again, right. Well, we're going to get off here. Once again, just going to reiterate what we're talking about, these current events and the state of our Black America, and how well we're doing and not doing. And we're also going to have the brother join us, Mr. Eddie Mouse Jr., who is an advertising and marketing professional. He's also a writer, and he's also a chef. But he's a chef from the Pan-African perspective, which he can explain that when he's on here. And he's going to prepare some recipes live on King Talk on August the 7th, 2 p.m. That's a Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Saturday after next, fam. Saturday after next. So I've said all I'm going to say. We're going to go ahead and get off of here, fam. Thank you to the brother Marcus Smoot. I did, give it, shout out to you in the chat. So thank you, brother Marcus Smoot, for coming and spending a little time with us. We're always very, very appreciative, of that, and all of the other fam, who may have, came in, and joined us at, the time, that we've been up on here. We're about to get up off of here. But like I said, join us, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday on August the 7th at 2 p.m. It's going to be a great show, fam. Our finale season, and it's just, going to be awesome. Like I said, thank you for the fam, that have shown up. If you get here late, just, it's no, you can always go back and, and watch it all over again because it's going to be recorded. It's being recorded right now as we speak. So thank you, fam. Right. And I'm going to, I am Alex Iwas.
And thank you, Mr. Smoot, and whoever else came in here. I am Cortez Ransom. And this has been King Talk Impromptu. And we'll see you on August the 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Right chair on Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
Mm-hmm. And on my page, which is Alexander Iwash. You can go up there too and watch it too. But you'll definitely be able to see it on YouTube and on the King Tom Black page. All right, fam.
All right.
All right, Cortez.
All right, Mr. Iwas. Peace and love, y'all. Bye now. Take care. Oh,